you go keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new decent series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to it's shiny. That's Hot Wave. I come show you how the phone they look like. And I tell you, this will be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You know, you could take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So they come with 2 cores. You understand me? And you know they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this be one of the phones where I tell people when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you go keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hot Wave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one, I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you. Yo Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hot Wave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to it's shiny. That's Hot Wave. I come show you how the phone they look like. And I tell you, this will be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be 120 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex and I have some good news for you. Do you know this year's Canton Fair is happening in China from 17th April to 2nd May 2026. Now I have some good news for you guys, especially business people and holiday makers. Let's go to China. I'm taking care of everything that you need, from your ticket, visa, hotel, travel insurance and more. If you pay just 38,000 Ghana cedis, if you want to come in doubles, you have to pay just 35,000 Ghana cedis. GPF based in China is doing this with me, Sammy Flex. I'm going with my brother Zion Felix as well. You have to call us now because I want us to go together. There are many business opportunities. Visit the factories, go to some of the various tourist sites in China, and let's go do business and have some fun as well. It is happening this April. That is from 17th to 2nd May 2026. Call me or call these numbers and let's do this. I'll meet you in China soon.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Yeah, so 1 2 1 2 once again we are seated, and that is how we are starting today's edition of Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily is live on Sammy Flex TV, and you know how we do it. From now till about 10 p.m. we are going to have conversations that are worth doing. It is not just anything that we talk about on this platform. We talk about the very critical and the very pertinent issues within our showbiz space. My name is Sammy Flex in the studio. Gentlemen are seated, ready for the day's business. Long John, the blogger, is here. As a matter of fact, he started with watching on his phone, and he didn't start by paying attention to what was happening.
And this he started even before I started talking. Roland, you have to seize his phone. Any opportunity you get, take the phone from him and throw it away.
Let me check his silence.
Now you can throw his phone away. When it gets spoiled, he goes to take the hot wave, and that's it. You better still by all means. You better phone to baby. Well, Roland Amate is also here representing in his Ghana jersey. Yeah, real Ghana jersey. That's a man back on America. Yeah, FFP. So woman back on America, land of limitless opportunity. Opportunity. Land of limitless opportunity. And of course, in Team Dodu Solomon, aka Chemo. Chemo is also seated. And when you see this team, you should know that ready we are, and we are about to devour the topics into pieces.
For sure.
Let me say thanks to the producers, Theophilus Digos, Desert, Sammy Tuga, as well as Gerald. They are also behind the scenes putting together the pieces. And to you out there, remember we do this with you any day, anytime, anywhere around the world. Remember to share your opinions with us, your views, your commentaries, and we will surely and gladly read them to you. So far, so very good. The year has started so well. Thanks for always being a part of what we do here. Now, let's see if we can brush over the Ishow speed visit, because it looks like so many things are coming in the wake of the visit. And here, we are going to look at some of these topics gaining attention here and there before maybe we can wrap it all up. Now, he should be on his way to America finally. He's going to rest. The guy needs rest. Hey, if he gets to America in the next 1, 2, 3 days, I see him doing something again, I say, another Shatta Wale found. Yeah, because after going for about 28 days, non-stop working, visiting 20 countries, Charlie, gentleman needs rest. Yeah. In fact, if he gets to America in the next 2, 3 days, I see he's doing something, I'll clap for him. Because the stamina, the kind of energy he's used in Africa for the past 28 days, it is no joke. Like, this is more than a musician even going on a tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for a musician going on a tour, your performance is just in the night. You do about, say, 4 hours performance or 4 hours
less than that.
And in fact, that's what I'm saying. No, I was trying to maximize the,
okay.
You do about 4 hours performance and you are done. You can sleep, do things. You wake up, then you come and do it. But in his case, back to back, the energy he is using, no joke. Now, one of the topics that have come up is the fact that our Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Okujeto Sam Ablakwa. Yeah, my G. In fact, at the film, now I know two ways about that. At the film, Okujeto wa opentokwa
I didn't know I could continue.
Etokwa Ghana kono akojino. Pastor at the film, is it?
If it were Black Rasta was the one talking about it, he would say that he's a diplomatic fighting sniffing dog. He's sniffing fights.
I said, yeah, they feel because the way he gave him like some company goes to go right press release Sunday and Sunday.
Sunday.
Like Sunday, Obi Atini Fie Difuforo. But one no could release press statement.
24-hour
and he operates the office from his home.
For sure.
Wow. No, but me had a film. But now Israel for the Gaza could talk about Israel, why you throw more bombs? Why throw more bombs?
U.S. Senator B, no, they are too mama pay your reparation.
Could you tell Black?
No, but it's good.
No, that's what I'm saying. Me had the film.
Yeah. It means he's abreast with current happenings.
But I see this and the cigar better. Then be hard. Oh no. You see, they are running the country somewhere. I mean, I feel them because you see, this is what I feel. Gone were the days where the people who were in high positions, like ministers, they were over careful.
Yeah, you have to.
Even if something happens and they have to talk, the way they handle it, they as obvious.
Diplomacy.
But you see these guys.
Gen Z's.
Obia to me than fear no account your pay.
You know one person.
See Dr. Mwako something. See Jata. Sam George Jata.
Sam George, yeah.
Then they care.
And it is always these three.
No, trust me, they feel them.
Oh yeah, we all feel them.
They make governance simple. Like
no,
they make them like okay, there's no mystery. Like the thing or in all this.
They make them Gen Z way.
There's positive side of it and there's negative
No,
side.
look, whether I like it or not, in the future, this is how governance is going to be. This is the new era. And look at their age. Look at their age group.
Hey,
they are different from the Harun Idris.
Then they run the thing.
Yeah,
of course.
They are different.
It comes with positivity in some aspect and negativity.
And then all of them.
Tell me what is negative about what they are doing.
Well, you can easily trigger some diplomatic friction or conflict that there's no need for it.
Yes.
And you see, when it is going through a certain channel, a lot of people think about it, review it before it goes. Yeah. But this one, Sunday, I'll be able to partner them before somebody will say, no, you can't say this. So if whoever that thing
I'm
is
sure to them they are running their office, they don't consult anybody.
But,
they are ready to take responsibility
for
when they
happens.
come. Yes.
Yeah, of course. So the negative side is you can say something that before you say, oh, I regret saying it, then the
distraction is caused.
Yes, exactly. And the positive side is that people will see spontaneously what you are doing. And those who will love whatever move that you are taking, they are seeing it. It will not take someone else, like a journalist or somebody, to come out, do a report, trying to profile you for people to know what you are doing. No. Whatever that you are doing is there. People are seeing it. The thing that you say is there. So that's the positive side of it. But the negative side, it is very easy to, offend people. And in diplomacy, you should be slow in talking. You should be slow in acting so that you don't offend people. No,
they've demystified governance. Seriously.
For them, they are not.
They've demystified governance. Like today.
Yeah.
Before we were preparing to come to the studio, I saw this post from Okudje to this is on his Facebook wall. That I bring that.
First, you would have seen a press statement.
Yes.
Some
press conference.
Like
that. Conference. Like that. And sometimes even if you see the emojis attacked, you may feel like, okay, almost across the cover. Just to make sure everything is right. So he says, at Wadimaya, following our discussions and subsequent confirmation of the irrefutable ties of Ishow Speed to Ghana, I am pleased to inform you and our compatriots that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has approved the issuance of a Ghanaian passport to Ishow Speed. Keep making our great nation Ghana and our beloved African continent proud. Ghana celebrates you both. You remain our worthy ambassadors, and we are ever so delighted to have granted you a diplomatic passport last year for God, country, and continent. And we are not coming to discuss it. We are done. And I'll say, based on discussions with him and with the Maya, not with him and cabinet.
Clack it.
He has the power.
Well,
and he uses it when he feels it is right.
Yeah.
No consultation. I think he will consult from the top there, but it is not a formal way. A call to the president and say, oh, you can go ahead. And no. Or consult you, will come out and do whatever. Because he's a cabinet minister. He is with the president in discussion. So he has direct access to the president. So if president approves it for him, he is gone. Only will be any other discussion. It will not go through any protocols like we are used to. So that is it. Yeah. in our current era or dispensation, this is how governance is like. Yeah, you can easily offend people, and at the same time, you can easily get the trust.
Okay, so beyond that, beyond the approach and the ways, issuing a Ghanaian passport to Ishow Speed, your comment?
What for me is neither like positive or negative for me. Because no matter what, I think Ishow Speed will have access to Ghana if he wants. I don't think he will find it difficult coming to Ghana anyway. So what exactly is the passport coming to do in the sense of Ghana? It means we can claim him.
So this guy will not come to Ghana to just come and do nothing. No. Yeah. Anytime he will come in here, he'll come for the business side.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not sure he say he's coming to spend holidays without coming to stream. Is he likely to?
No. For him, every day is
business. Yes.
No, and if he cry or he's working.
Yeah.
So how much?
So as for him, when he is coming in, obviously he's coming to do his thing, and I don't think he will have difficulties coming here. The positive side that I can think of is the fact that we can use it to claim him. Some way, somehow, we are giving him a passport, so he's half Ghanaian or something like that, dual citizen. So we can go somewhere and claim that Ishow Speed is from Ghana, or at least he has a Ghanaian passport. So in a way, he's affiliated to Ghana, that kind of thing. And I've heard that he says his mom is from Ghana.
Okay.
Yes. So if
is it not from Liberia, or the father rather?
Yeah, I think the mom is. I think they were saying the
side.
The manner. I heard that
the mother is from Ghana and the father is from Liberia.
Not the mother directly, but I hear the.
Because I also heard about some Liberian.
It's the mom. That is from Ghana.
Where?
Ghana.
And who is from the Liberia?
No, I think that should be his dad. But his mom was the one who gave him the name Akwesi. Then he says he has to come.
Kofi or Akwesi?
Akwesi.
And I got a man Kofi.
So you let him finish. I'll come with something.
So for me, I think the positive side that I can talk of will be the link that we can claim him. Apart from that, I think he has access to Ghana already. Anytime that he wants to come, I think he will find no difficulty. Yes, unless maybe he will do something that Ghanaians in general will say that no, we don't need you here. Apart from that, I think it's cool. And diplomatically, I think it's also symbolic. It is a way to tell others that if you want to come to Ghana, it's the best place for you. We will treat you like you want to be treated. In fact, you can even become a citizen if we think that you are worth it. And I think some people will take advantage of it and come around. I mean, we have somebody like even Steve Wonder already. We have somebody like John, this Umar Johnson. There are some black Americans who are already citizens of Ghana. They applied and they got the citizenship. And adding Ishow Speed to it, I think it's not a bad idea. For him, he's just getting the passport. I don't know if it can be translated as being a Ghanaian because you have a passport, or there should be more than just having a passport to be a Ghanaian. I don't know much about that, but I mean that's the positive side of it.
Director, have the post again. Let me see how he mentioned the citizen in here. It says, with the mayor following our discussion, subsequent confirmation of the irrefutable ties of Ishow Speed to Ghana, I'm pleased to inform you and our compatriots that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has approved the issuance of a Ghanaian passport to Ishow Speed. Keep making a great nation, Ghana, and our beloved African continent proud. Ghana celebrates you both. You remain our worthy ambassadors, and we are okay. So he did not really mention anything about citizenship. Okay,
and
it's more
I
of
don't know
the
the difference between
getting a passport
and being a citizen.
Well, I think it's close. It's close. Having a passport, it's not everybody that can have the passport of a country. So you would have to be a citizen of that nature for you to get that level of maybe getting a passport.
But you see, there's an exceptions. There are exceptions. So would it apply? That's the point that I was trying to make.
Well, I think that for that one, it will enter into maybe when the conversation turns into you having maybe an official position of a country, like how you, in order to occupy certain offices, we know you can't have a dual citizenship in certain areas or in certain conversations. So maybe that is
the point I'm making here is that you see, it's not every Ghanaian who has a passport. So that should tell you that so that should tell you that having a passport is not an automatic way of calling yourself a citizen.
Ghana for no passport office.
This is it. What Roland is saying is legitimate. He is automatically a citizen. You can't be an outsider and have a Ghanaian passport. No. So if the country decides,
but he's sure going to be he's sure going to be outside.
Hold on. I'm coming. There's a structure I want to reveal to him. As at now, the name given to him, he has added it to his Wikipedia names. What is What is Then I don't understand.
Checks have proven that having a passport makes you a citizen.
Yes.
So it is automatic because
by law.
Yes. A nation's passport without being a citizen.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what checks prove,
and it means he's also ready to also be one.
Okay, so for that one, I'm not really stretching it. Like I said, I don't know much about it. But Long John, let me caution you.
Wait.
Don't use Wikipedia in a serious conversation, because Wikipedia, me can say trash, but I can't. And you don't use it in a conversation.
Okay. Someone will want to ask, why do you think Wikipedia is trash?
Anybody at all can edit it. You can lie in there. So
and they will accept it.
Yes, and they will accept it.
They will not verify anything.
They have their way of verifying it, but there's a way of beating it.
Okay.
If I mean
something for another person's
I've invented on I've been an inventor on Wikipedia before.
Yeah.
Like I put my name there that I've invented something and it accepted it. I know that later somebody will go and clear it or something like that. So Wikipedia is not a serious source for you to use that because he's putting that in his name. It is a legit source. That
I think, Ro, you were on the floor. You can go ahead.
No, I was.
Chamo.
Yeah, but I can end it here. So somebody should take over here.
All right, then Ro, continue from there. Then.
Well, it is not a bad idea to have him as part of our collections, as I would want to put it, because yes, like Chemo mentioned already, we have some tall list of some top personalities of Ghanaian descent who have also how do we call it?
All right, I think they would have to check your mic for you again. Earlier on, I saw Flex also complaining online that we have to check Roland's mic. Okay, so yes, we are coming, making sure we check that, then we continue with the flow. We are still trying to do the aftermath report of Ishow Speed's visit to Africa.
Director, we are good now.
Are we good now? Director, are we good now? We are not good.
Hey.
Oh, why? Okay.
What is happening?
Why? Check the settings, check the microphone, and let's go. So yeah, you guys are still watching Showbiz Daily, and Showbiz Daily is live here on Summit Flex TV, and we are trying to do some of the aftermath report of Ishow Speed's visit to Africa. The visit has successfully ended. Information is that he might be on his way to America.
Director, are you okay?
We are good now. Okay, so I'm sure Roland can continue from where he ended. Yeah.
Well, it's for me. I think it is a good idea. Like how I would want to put it, to add Ishow Speed to as one of our collections, if that's how I can put it, because Chemo gave a tall list of some top personalities who have joined in terms of getting citizenship from Ghana. There are some that even had some ceremonies attached to the announcement and all of that, which is a plus to us. I mean, diplomatically, it puts us in a good position as part of the countries that maybe more or most hospitable in terms of accommodating people from all walks of life and all of that. So it helps a lot and gives you a good name. So for me, I am very happy, if not for anything at all, and even the manner in which our honorable minister announced it. You see, it reminds me when you were talking about how this particular government is being run, especially with social media communications and stuff. It reminds me of a John Benjamin. Yes, John Benjamin was a diplomat, and in that manner, look at how he was so much into our space. He was so much into our conversations, and all. Even in our creative industry, the level of connections and interactions that he had with our people, even till date, till date, he still does, even though he's not in the same position. And this thing has started a long time ago. But our people are now adapting it, or have now adapted, and it has made governance so simple. Now you don't need any form of letterhead, or you don't need to wait. Like Chemo has stated, it has its own advantages and disadvantages there. But at the end of the day, for me, I am seeing more positives than negative, because gone were the days when people made governance look like something but you watch TV, you watch news, and you see a country's minister on a bicycle. But hardly would you have seen our minister even in yes, let's say a trainer self. But now we are seeing most of free the youth. That's just sneakers, and these are ways that you can also simplify whatever you are doing, and also use it to support the ordinary Ghanaian, make them feel part of what you are doing, or make them relate. Because to tell you the truth, yes, I've known Speed. I've seen his exploits online, and not even before he came to Africa. But I have not paid attention to him critically like in the past few days. And it is all because of his African tour. That especially when he came to Ghana, from yesterday to today, I have followed for the past 3 days. I have followed him religiously. Looks like every hour I'm checking his stream. Every hour I'm checking his stream. And it is part of the advantages that we get. And when you also look at the positives that we are also enjoying, even online, aside our internet space, other countries and whatever content they are churning out, we are getting more positives than negative. Meaning we did very well with whatever we had to do when it comes to Ishow Speed, or maybe receiving visitors. Into looking at even the reception Ishow Speed had, funny enough, I've also chanced on some streamers who are also foreign, that are also in Ghana.
They came because of Ishow Speed?
No, they also came, like they are also on tour. They are also touring, but unfortunately for them, they are not that popular like Ishow Speed. So they are not getting the attention. I saw one that was giving shout outs to some Ghanaians that hosted him, and Obroni Fitebi, which is good. So if not for anything at all, we are enjoying it both on the medium and on from the small to the bigger ones as well. And it gives us a good image. So if today we wake up and the Honorable Minister says, he has approved the citizenship for Ishow Speed, I mean, who doesn't want a personality as big as Ishow Speed? Everybody would want to claim him one way or the other. And if among all the African countries that he visited, we are able to ink something into his brand as well, it speaks volume for us, and it adds some positives to whatever we are doing as a country. So big ups to him. We wish him well, and we hope for more things to be done. For me, for our Ghanaian streamers there, every day is a lesson for us to learn. And I would want to use this opportunity to also make them aware that streaming, near them. You saw what Ishow Speed also came to do.
Sometimes about the resources.
I know. For Obako school, meaning for Obako school. You see,
made in Ghana,
but my own is, you also need to aspire to grow. When you're for Obako school,
but it starts from somewhere.
It will definitely start from somewhere.
The degree holders, bodyguards, you know how much they will charge.
Bouncers with degree. Real fact is that those people have not started earning from what they are doing.
No, they are not.
Exactly. There are some things, if you've not started earning, you wouldn't be able to even pump in. Unless maybe you have some money sitting down somewhere, then you go and bring it. If you don't have that money, you would have to wait till you make some money.
So my messages, your kwan hodwa ye disi form. Se ufri sro bebo forma wesi. Onante kre so wesi. My point is, Ishow Speed, this is his style of being a streamer. You don't necessarily have to follow his lane. You can also be a streamer and tow a different lane. That is the point I am driving at. say okay, if you are maybe doing, because Ishow Speed is your mentor, the probability that you may follow him through whatever he's doing, his activity, and also do same is high. But you should also understand that and to me my own any Ebiananka choose different part as part of your streaming.
Senka Ebi also taught all the markets in Accra.
Thank you.
And do call Agublushi, Achimota.
Throw light on them.
Mobeshe.
It depends on the content that you channel. Saga here on a market woman Ishow Accra is. All starting who would have thought say Nankebefa. But now go and call them for music promotion and they will charge you. Meanwhile, the content that they are putting on social media, it is not monetized. It's in common social media monetization. And so if you're a streamer and you're also waiting for your platform to be monetized before you start earning, before you become creative with whatever you are doing, Ishow Speed no be free buy no. Or no, there are some resources that will help him in that aspect. You need a survival mode. Exactly. So my point is, you don't also have to. And what's it? So be a streaming no bo gamer. And you by force say unsu bo game. And then you can choose other areas. Oh, Ebia, look at what Wodemaya is doing. Wodemaya's own is not streaming. No. You can copy Wodemaya's style and add it to the streaming. Wodemaya is not streaming whenever he goes to these places, but you can tow the same line and stream. And also, yeah, another part that you can also take.
Network in Bema.
I think you're home better. I should speak.
No matter what you want to do, exactly. Obstacles, your way of getting them out of your way, no, and
more successful. Yeah. So for that one day, you look at Ishow Speed or not that like he was having comfort in sleep. No. Look at the number, look at the times or the ator, the number of countries or the ator, the time differences and all. Look at the time Obedru Ghana, midnight. Check the time he woke up for them to airlift him to a Ekropon. From a Ekropon back to Accra. He did not sleep. Right after finishing, he left to Namibia. And even that one self, he encountered some problems, getting permits to land his flight and all of that. Are obstacles that he's been able to overcome.
Charlie, they were moving with private jet.
Yes. Yeah.
The mob booking private jet for 28
days. No joke.
And then the answer.
No joke. So you see, the business aspect,
the hanging of the planes,
and no cry, you will be another salary.
28 days.
No, think about it too.
Different airport, different charges. Different airport, different charges. So you can just imagine.
I see.
So for me, it is a good thing. Okay. So far, that we are enjoying the positives.
Okay, I still have something to do on Ishow Speed. So let's go to Long John. Long John, come through. Issuance of Ghana passport to Ishow Speed. Your thoughts about it?
I think it's a good call.
Okay.
I don't see anything wrong with it. He himself has shown excitement being a Ghanaian. So why should we wait till he requests? And I believe it should be a diplomatic passport.
Hey.
Yes.
Masa. Citizenship passport. I've also got diplomatic passport.
Yes.
Mama Shatta Wale be the mother come on Ishow Speed.
Dabi.
Now list no dey
announcement say I'm diplomatic passport. I'm going to artist on my so far.
Apart from Wodemaya.
I don't know
apart from Wodemaya.
Say Wodemaya na ehunu enre ya so ye. Omo kan no so na ya sa boni di.
Omo kan dey artist on my.
Bibia was what? In the be omo from omo.
Master now you diplomat. You are a diplomat and now money the amount also me who emphasis they bro man.
Said Wodemaya too quite first time with his diplomatic, he came to post it. All the things, the experiences he had with them, he came to post it.
I feel what we can gain from him is much bigger than what he even came to do. And to me who say someone like him should deserves a diplomatic passport. And aside that, no interest. I'm saying it from a point of view that the person is equally interested in the country as much as we also like what he does. And his kind of energy and what he's doing is also in a way carrying a huge message. I think by now he's been able to educate our oldies in this country especially that their way of thinking about life should now change.
Try that part.
What I say? Oh yeah, that's the truth. Because I just saw a news. Oh, cause of money we know. News not story be I mean so Christopher. I say anyane dey say o ma untimi amfa show speed and castles. Ghanaian castles.
I say ampa.
Oh.
I say ampa.
But there's still munye who picture. Munye who picture you see. That is
slave trade 400 years.
And I should speak wept.
So that is the whole thing. I think you see.
Many secret
at least
there was a company called
you see one of the beautiful things.
You
see one of the
you know that there's a video when he was in Liberia, and then the person guiding them said that they are taking him to door of no return, and then he referenced Ghana. He said that you mean door of no return like in Ghana?
Wow. So he has heard about it.
He has heard about it.
It's all the man for uncle.
But
you see the whole thing is
you guys are not boosting
Uncle
backflip
the
for
guy,
door of no return.
you see, if not for Udimaya, a lot of people didn't know everything he's doing or his plan. Where his organizers, everybody were Ghanaians.
That's what I've heard.
Everybody, Udimaya, who is part of the team. Ababeka. So do you think some of these things he didn't know? What does he? It's an American. He know on one Nipanangasa or troublesome. He get the way he won't move. You see, and the funny thing is the way he was moving. Some of the things we felt a bit uncomfortable with. That was what got the social media numbers. Look at when he stood by the bus, the way he did, and they took the picture. That is the pictures now. Nigerians are even editing the shirt color.
And they're
that they are proud he came to their country and goes, Ghana can never get a picture like this.
Hey, for real.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you know that's social media
know,
So that's what I'm saying. Say, oh no, the other is uncle. And just like Roland advice, what was all you to say I should speed. Good. But you see, one thing I don't like about Ghanaians, when they get to see something and they want to copy, they copy the same thing.
Nanka what copy me try there.
Me match orange. Me
try there ba copy.
Let me where you at where media.
No,
the same thing.
Can't copy the same thing now. Yeah.
No, I'm maybe oh problem. Make okay, point no.
Me try there.
You need to copy the original before you can also evolve.
Exactly.
Mameka when streaming started, right? We all know it was indoors.
Gaming. It was even gaming.
Now almost everybody is doing indoors. Then now people started doing celebrity. Almost all the streamers we have are now doing celebrities in Ghana.
Yeah.
You understand? So see how we so they are chrome no. First person or the chrome no. We will say like 22 go follow. I mean we have variety of things from sports to art to tourism to different fields. And you be on a bit my celebrity. Or be a better Papico Joe better than the stream on in the bonkomo. Charlie, let's find new ways. What just here? And we can also have a Ghanaian that someone in another country, Europe, will love to meet one day. Udimaya has been able to pave the way. What shows you can't also do it? What just here? The way what made Ishow Speed different.
Okay.
Because of he realized he's good at running. Called himself Speed. Every content he shoots, there's a bit of running in there. Bisa ope Jimmy, we Jimmy or camera muda. Ope so look premium proper na corporate and Ekahobi. We have the talent too. Everything they have there, we have some here. But you see, the shyness and the kind of like this one there, and confirm booming. Yeah, look at your man. What's the name? The guy who does those who do even the food review and stuff. That can be your content.
Choba to choba.
You understand? And people will be outside calling you that the same way Ishow Speed has been able to enter here. We need him.
Now the Shatta museum is booked till March.
Hey, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Davido screenshotted that, posted and is asking his wife permission to come there and come and get
Yeah,
Fanta yellow.
Yeah,
Imagine.
Oh, the video was tapping him.
Yeah.
Normal.
Whether it's tapping or what if he comes to do it?
But it's normal. Yeah.
What if he comes to
I
do
don't have
it?
a problem with him.
No, you can't have a problem.
Yeah.
But me, let's say.
Tapping. Because
It was a tapping.
he could have decided not to say anything before you
No,
know
man, yes, sir.
So putting
You
it
can't
out
say
there,
it
you
was
can't
a
say
tapping.
that.
It
You
was a
can't
tapping.
looking at what is
Because
happening.
he realized
there's a conversation.
he realized that thing was trending.
Oh no, that was not the only
It's
thing
a
trending.
conversation
That was
that
not the
he
only
wants
thing.
to be
But
part
that-
What
of.
happened? Okay, wait, hold on. You see,
No, he wants to be part of
no,
the
let's be honest.
Exactly
with
what we are
it.
talking
about.
Can I speak? Let's be honest with the conversation. He went to Kropon. He had something similar at the force,
The
right?
water force.
Are you seeing the same energy?
But Charlie, you cannot.
And yet, Charlie,
you
let's be
cannot,
honest,
you
you see,
cannot dispute.
look,
that,
Uncle,
do you
let me
know
tell
that?
you.
Do you know that the shea butter
God.
thing is trending more than the Kropon thing?
Yes.
Can I speak?
Continue talking.
Panty.
That is what I'm saying. But it was equally like the same thing that happened. Massage at the back.
It is not the same thing.
But different settings.
No, not even different settings. The mode is different. In a Kropon, it was one lady that was massaging him. At the Shea Butter Museum, it was about
plenty
5,
ladies.
6, 7 ladies massaging you at the same time. The feeling is never the same.
The feeling is not the same.
Yes, yeah, you have to show that.
Yeah, to try in fact.
So
So you see, with that in mind, right? And America say we can have different content creators, and I believe the Ghanaian market should look. First of all, it should start with our oldies. They should get used to. You see, in America, no, we won't say change be na ba black one. We are not getting used to it, no. Hey, and Papa with the okasa bang 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 sir. Bang. This is the generation. I just want to stand beside Black Star, where a leader of Ghana will shout, "What are you doing there?" Then he will backflip. This is the generation we have gotten to. Who backflip on Pizza Man Jollof rice. Yeah, that's the generation. But somebody like Harry Namu generation,
Okay.
don't see food and jump into it.
Okay.
The respect they have for food is tight.
Yeah.
They saw 96 a com in
Yeah.
82
83.
a com. You understand? So what I'm trying to say is people should get abreast with what is happening.
Okay.
And now things are changing.
Okay.
What I said, the premium property. My name is Dr. Lara. Right now, get used to spontaneous actions. Because things are changing.
Okay.
And the youth are learning so fast.
Okay. Now, let's do this one quickly because I know it is also Ishow speed related. About the Jollof thing. There is a popular tweet from Efia Odo trending where Efia Odo seems to be saying that according to her judgment, she feels Ishow Speed did not say Ghana Jollof was the best because they came and presented a branded Jollof to him. And after seeing a branded Jollof to him, if he endorses that Jollof to be better over Nigerian's Jollof, it means he is doing advert for them. And she thinks that could be the reason Ishow Speed did not vote for Ghana Jollof being the best. And I don't know what you guys think.
I want to speak first.
And there are also some people. In fact,
Listen.
that one I said you can answer that question well. There are also some people who are saying that, oh, if you really wanted Jollof to represent Ghana, it was not Jollof from Chicken Man, Pizza Man.
Yeah.
Because people think.
Let's take the name out. Not Jollof from a restaurant. Like
no doubt.
There
was a brand name. They brought a brand name.
No. This one we are not doing anything.
okay.
There was a clear name. So unless
so for those who are saying that, well,
yes,
we no send them. Now them do.
No. That is not to mean. Make me say I like that food. You've been eating.
Long John,
bad.
the word
You are a customer.
That's why I said that.
When
When that judgment came, I wanted you to even say that.
Okay, but you see, you guys are making it look so bad. Listen, you see,
and that's why only be.
The first, the first person about my dream a long job.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Okay,
listen. Let me show you something. This whole conversation, Ghana Fanga said, nobody stop anybody from doing anything. First
doing
of all,
what?
Anything you want to do.
At where?
In your quest to meet Ishow Speed.
No. No. You can't say nobody stopped any.
So can I?
Yes, Akwana. Maybe not make us that guy should have
It's
been
not
there.
a big problem.
I heard he was there.
Yes, Sumna.
So
I had made in Ghana to was there.
Okay.
So you think Obiano
It's not a big problem.
So
Nobody stopped you from doing it.
No, I mean, say me come as him.
You know that even I heard before speed came.
The
The number of people who were doing things wanting to catch his attention.
There was this guy who was pulling a van with his teeth. The way I wanted him to meet that guy, but unfortunately, he was also at the Independence Square.
He had a chair. Put the chair in his seat. A guy sat on the chair holding it like this.
Sebo glass.
Okay. Are we done?
Glass.
Yes. Listen here, iron.
Okay. So can we continue?
Yes, continue.
Thank you very much. Now, what am I trying to say?
What are you trying to say?
Nobody stopped anybody from doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
What I mean by this statement is, me minim say me a artist. Me person me bomb in your man I should speak.
Yes.
Umpo the old chef Abi, utia ye. Your head good. You are able to get opportunity. Say you have a platform to showcase something. You know you can do jollof. When you're smarter, you stop your crowd. You know why? Because when you bring it, when you put it on the table, you can't be sacked.
Which table?
Not a table, not a table so. At the table so.
Not a Jollof, the presented Jollof.
No, you are not getting me. You are saying, you people are saying, I'm talking about those criticizing Ghanaians, but I didn't say no, or Yama or no man.
Jollof, no.
Yes.
Instead of
What you say? You know, because you make is not your strength. What is your
Who
strength?
told you? That's a strength, Papa.
You are not getting me.
Oh,
We are speaking to what Ghanaians are saying.
Me too. I have a shocker for him. So finish.
You are speaking to what Ghanaians
Let
are
me
saying.
shock you.
You are speaking to what Ghanaians are saying. They are saying, say. Usunim say, oh you be a top chef. Yeah, brah. Oh yeah, but yeah, stop it. So you think the big bowl the pizza man did was permitted?
It was.
Oh, master. I'm not sure they even knew they were doing that.
They knew.
They did their thing. You
they knew.
You see, this is my problem. Look,
The handlers.
boss, I'm coming, boss. No,
you thought everybody brought anything in here.
Oh, I'm
Not-
telling you,
not politics you
people
know.
brought. Look,
Right.
so the art they were giving to Ishow Speed. It was they
So
knew.
I know you're acting.
Then you see, you look. Let's be honest.
They were given
Do you know our
chance to
problem?
present something, but
Yes.
I don't think they.
Yes.
knew what
This is it.
I will tell you something.
Let me. You see. Let me show you something. We are making the whole thing look like every single thing like that they do. I say, organizers no more kasa say yeni say. There be okay. I see. This guy will be coming. This is what we want you to do. Can you do it? Yes. Then you go and do it. How you want to do it? We don't know. Just come and present. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yeah, of course.
It is on the onus of that person who's going to do it to say, okay, you know what? I'll blow their mind. Okay, you know what? Let me do something normal. Okay, you know what? Let me just forget about it.
So now you were on Chef Abby.
Yes.
You want to say that she messed up the Jollof fight? Eh?
No. I'm talking to those criticizing her. Say when those saying say they should have left it for her. Say onye.
Yeah.
Maybe person make a trauma say she's a chef. If she really wanted, she should have done it and brought it there. What there is small. You see,
What's your point to fall?
The thing about chef discussion surface. And you said the guy didn't want to eat chef's whatever she did do. Nakasa ne wa. That is what Ghanaians should understand.
No. Wait. Someone who was there. You know, our reporter was there. Our Cameroonian reporter, Precious.
Yeah,
Precious said, Ishow Speed told her that he is feeling hungry. He wants to eat something proper. So he doesn't want to fill his stomach with the egg. That is what Precious is telling us. That Ishow Speed told her.
Thank you very much.
Because she was on the spot.
Okay, on the spot.
Yes.
Do you know what this guy also Chef Abi also wrote?
What did she write?
So go and check on it.
Oh yeah. Like
yes,
what the idea I was supposed to do.
That was total badadash. Total badadash. You see, when you do that, then you want it to look like onkwa na obetimaya adie. What I say? It's as if you have a beef with someone. Why can't you wait? Yes, of course. And then I say, "Bibi Sato, ebi to made in Ghana." Have you ever heard him come to criticize other people who had the opportunity? Every two. I say, oh, person, you and him free assembly some way be. No, I say where I buy call.
Okay.
What you be for that thing? So coming out to say that you plan to do it, but instruction came that some people are doing that. I'm not sure free.
Okay.
I don't know if you're getting me. And one of them made more problem. Those are the things I was seeing on X. Anything I make us see, you know.
Yeah.
But the open so yeah. Even if they stopped you, that's why. Look, what's the name of this guy? That fat guy who met Red Cross at the hotel and started rapping. Was that one too planned?
Yes, it was.
Planned.
He knew the itinerary of Red Cross.
Good.
No, he had to go through an inside.
But he yeah, that just said me the me rap be share den. And that was why he made sure he served him. And I don't just
go there by chance.
Oh, it's not. Listen, it's not about you, Chef Abi. You then I make us say, oh, put here, oh, links no. Oh no, organizers take aside you. Oh, mama table no. I'm say yeah, Kosiano, whatever you agreed on. You can still do your jollof behind the scenes. It's Kosiano Moko on your pay on the man that all. It is. Trust me, you can do it. Exams, no matter how strict exams in Kofu we are.
I'm on for we are that.
Oh no, also do this on your jollof.
A big crazy with them, my memoir I see. Sir, a chicken man
yeah.
Sir, apart from bigger bone and this one, or my branded be who could tell mom this.
Yeah. What else here?
And I don't think they told them say brand.
Yeah. I don't know if you're getting me.
A move to also market them.
Yes.
Yeah.
What else here? And having that in mind, no, open so yeah, then you do it. But when to me and above home, now you are pointing fingers, and now you were supposed to do it by the Casabay. I show speed. Look, that guy himself, like we saw it. You see, one thing is, me arriba across Santa some way. Yeah, near shade, no. We saw the reaction. We saw what was happening. I didn't see what Hobiano. The camera moved from here to. There was no point. The camera moved from somewhere to somewhere, except if it is drifting. But baby, I'm comedian. I show speed in Antia. Come down so straight. You understand? We all saw that visibly. What we saw. She was talking and he just turned himself.
Yeah.
That was what you saw. I didn't hear any part. There's mic. There's mic on this thing. Okay, say come dinner. It's and pay. We also said now describe it and what how many like competition like people can eat and so me any other thing anybody would say the media so long I no hear from the mic inside we saw it. Okay. Tell me uncle tell me uti abo but what say say no kasa and say no
me obi o eyewitness report.
Uncle
wait the
no slap eyewitness
uncle too who eyewitness o try trust sport that
okay
no the same
Maroon to us I wrote that to us that
within that short period yeah the organization
but me Jollof for no me
na me come bia
et launch your Jollof for card then
me cause I get from him
because it still a home
that be chef abi na me daily
no me pese can Jollof no
yes you see
if you are claim and the fact that Nigerians are claiming that
they have the best
Jollof based on what
the truth of the matter is what if you're no I was dealing with one issue.
So let me read exactly what she wrote. She said Speed clocked that the Jollof was a branded deal and he wasn't about to promote anything he hadn't been paid for. Dude stood on business
and that is the truth. This right there is the truth, but people are not smart. And you know why? This is one of the reasons. Over here, Ghanaians, once their family and friends know, and they did a trim. Okay. But you see this, or more well-structured countries. What do you mean for when baby or miniso? Because look, let's look at the action and the response. Okay. No problem.
When you need to be to me, a call book boxing arena. You so near the man and they so be.
The same man Pivas then.
Thank you for the word so sweet.
And now we need a event as well.
No, nobody the team can need her. So
it is not true.
But then
not
one.
It is not true.
One was moving.
It is not true.
No, but he didn't have water with him. They all crying.
Jollof there the man he had food with.
No, stop. Mami come at him. Oh, sir.
No.
No.
What time? What
Good.
time?
Yeah, wait, remember. Your friend say if you are doing seminar, spot on. You know why?
No.
Adriana, now this guy is strictly doing business. What the Adriana Bremen? Me so idea me person me and say me pe bibia me man confirm okay Adriana way brand bring and so. When you watch the Nigeria one, there was not. It was served on a tree.
Yeah.
All the brand aba. But the different, the other man who said the way as some way no crane say, look, he ate the one in the bowl, chewed the full chicken, and backflipped inside, enjoy the rest. Open so terms in nipa way and paid you.
Yes. I heard them.
Yeah. No, listen. Yeah.
How them what do you with dear?
Yes.
What
you should be smart. It will take a damn person to actually say, indeed, he meant those. One say, yeah, what? Only Wale in the name. You know how he does these things, especially when there's camera on him, and you give him a brand, he's not affiliated. I'm gonna do that last time. Pelakam.
Now, something happened when the Shea brought the high sense.
Bon, come on.
He said, high sense for me. The way back was him how they are cash kakra.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Is that not the same thing?
Yeah, man.
But because it is a good word from when the show on TV can say Mutivi cry nye. Or he will not choose his TV in his room over yours.
Yeah.
Because Obi ye wad adoye or chewa die. But unlike this one, on only the no. Any adoye na oye no. On no promote you. But when we say oh no, you've not paid him to promote you as a brand. He came to promote ordinary people, like people nobody know anything about. Put a shine on them. But what brand they are not just always car. And you've not paid me to promote you. And trust me, if you would have said anything positive, and can bet an international advertiser, the company, and that's the truth.
Obviously.
Trust me, they would have cut that side alone, and it will sell them forever.
Okay.
What I say. So I think it's an intentional act, just to make sure he doesn't promote any brand.
Okay.
And that wasn't even the only case. There were other brands that were given to him. He didn't say a word about the brand.
Which brand?
The Piva water, for instance.
But he was not supposed to say anything about it.
Then okay, can
He was just drinking it.
Boss,
He just needed water.
He
They
didn't
promote it to him as special water that
he was thirsty.
And I make her say, aside water, no, there are different is like obi piano or body dinner just say or you sing change.
Okay, call.
My point is, Adieno anko as planned.
Which one? Jollof. No?
The Jollof. No. It did not go as planned. So definitely, we will find ways and means to attribute it or point accusing fingers to a normal. A normal. Like you said, there is no way you can tell me the guy did not enjoy it. Because even from his own mouth, he said it. He was asking himself, is it because he's hungry?
Yeah.
That's why he's eating like that or enjoying it like that. He asked himself, and he said it even in his mic.
Yeah.
So definitely, meaning whatever he was. See, there are drinks that were poured in his mouth which tasted some way, and you can see from his reaction
that he didn't like the taste.
Like the taste, or he doesn't like it. Whatever you give him that he tastes. When the women gave him prawns. When the woman gave him prawns, he didn't know what he didn't know what it was. He just took it, tasted first one, and it's nice.
Okay.
Then he expressed that it is nice, and he took more. You understand? So for me, I think it had nothing to do with the branding. It had nothing to do with the branding. It had nothing to do with the branding. It has everything to do with his taste. Because aside, do you know that it is not only Nigeria that offered him jollof? There were other African countries that also offered him jollof.
Yeah.
And he gave his honest rating.
Okay.
So to him, he knows about the jollof competition on the African continent. And see, we will be a joke to think it is between us and Nigeria alone. Maybe we may be leading
in terms of
we may be leading in the conversation, but trust me, there are other countries that are also creeping in terms of or want to enter into the conversation in terms of jollof. So for him, he has that even in his mind already. So to me, I feel it has nothing to do with the branding. However, because it didn't go as planned, we will still find ways and means or who we would want to blame.
Okay, and so what's the plan?
Wait, you are the easy target. You are the easy target. The other side of this whole conversation is that, yes, we know that as part of his movement, he is also very particular about not promoting certain brands or not promoting certain things that
or affiliating
his brand with certain things. So we know, but we should also understand that you cannot be entirely strict. To me, definitely some will enter. See, go and watch the video again. When he was holding the Jollof bowl, the Jollof bowl, the place that was branded was pointing to the camera. The camera, not to him.
Yeah.
It was pointing to the camera, meaning for him, he was watching the camera and not the branding on the bowl.
Okay.
You understand? So for what Meba, he tested the thing before he... See, I have gone back to watch the video again. You can argue for all you can hear. But for me, see, the phone his monitor is here.
Yeah.
So he tested the food before he even went to watch his monitor. So it had nothing to do with the brand. Even after watching his monitor, he still came back to finish the food.
Okay.
So if indeed it has something to do with the branding or the fact that it has branding, quickly, we know how this guy reacts.
Can I answer
Sharp.
question?
We know how this guy reacts
Don't
when
kill his flow.
he doesn't like something. It is he cuts it. He doesn't. He's not going to sugarcoat it or do anything otherwise. He will cut it. So the moment he feels okay, you are wasting his time, or it is not something he is cool with, he goes off. It is as simple as that. So for me, I think the branding thing here, it is people who have whatever problem they have with their brand, who would want to bring it into the conversation. And it fits for them. It fits for them because nobody thought they would be in there anyways. Nobody thought they would be in there anyways, if not for anything at all. When he went to the Bukom Boxing Arena, they gave him a branded water. Okay. His bodyguard was standing right behind him. Right
Rudy.
behind him.
Rudy?
No.
Who?
He had 3 different bodyguards.
He doesn't have only one bodyguard.
No, but I mean, him said Sammy
Long
body.
John, you
When him said Sammy
Long John,
body.
you know why?
But you know why I mentioned
No,
him?
wait.
You know why I mentioned him?
Wait. When they came back from a Krupon, Temo was there. Me, I was watching the stream live, even from the helicopter through to the time they landed in Accra. When he landed, the first thing he asked for was a bottle of water. It wasn't Rudy that gave him the water. It was one of the guys, his bodyguards, that gave him the water. Even that guy had to peel something off before they gave it to him.
Oh, I see.
So you cannot tell me.
Even that guy
Wait,
had
had
to
to
peel
peel.
something
So
off.
you cannot tell me. So you cannot tell me they don't know. No, you cannot tell me they don't. No, Long John, what I am saying, you still don't understand. Main Panche said he is not particular about branding.
Oh, good.
But my point is that
Yes.
you can never be too careful. Just as the Piva water did. Because the same person that I saw handing over the bottle of water to him when they got to the airport in Accra is the same person that was behind him when the Piva water was handed to him. So if not for anything, and you think
that
I should
Piva water, it was from a Ghanaian.
Meba.
It came from behind the camera. And by then he was very thirsty. No, I was
exactly my point.
What I say? At that point, even you, the security, you can't go for the water and say you are cleaning it off. Water is
you
life.
think I should speed will hold something as big as water, a water bottle in his hand with a label on it, and he wouldn't know?
Oh, you know.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
that he can decide to ignore.
Yes, because it's testing at that moment.
And let me give you another example. As much as we may also want to do, my point is, you can never be too careful. We saw people who just come into it, introduce themselves, mention their social media handles and all, and he will still be standing there looking at you.
Yeah, but
it's true. It did not happen.
You are done.
Yes.
Long John, you are done.
No, it did not happen once.
Yeah.
No, it did not happen once. It did not happen twice.
I'm sorry.
It happened multiple times.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
That is one aspect of it. So it still comes back to my point to the fact that yes, you may have your rules to set in the way you move, but definitely some will enter that you may not have control.
Yeah,
the first one is the water. Mm-hmm. You are confirming he was too tasty to even care about the label. Mm-hmm. It is one of the aspects to tell you that you can never be too careful. Mm-hmm. The second one had to do with people mentioning their brands, some were even mentioning their telephone number, their social media handles, and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What can he do? He can't do anything than to watch them finish with whatever they are doing and move on. That is my point. Now, let me wrap up.
Mm-hmm. Wrap up.
We should also not be delusional and think that all that happened spontaneously. Sure? We had limited time, and Power Shots were the ones that organized all that came.
Okay.
The museum, the decoration was done by Tygon Studios.
Oh, okay. That Richie's.
Yes. Yeah. Tygon Studios. Do you know who
Richie
that?
Do
you know who that belongs to?
Niamakwe.
Pizza Man Chikima. Do you know who that belongs to?
Yeah, the same person.
As well.
You are joking to tell me that things happen just like that. See, before Speed came to Ghana, I made a statement. I said that people who would want to affiliate with whatever he is here to do, you need to communicate with the people that are calling the shots. Okay. If you want to leave yourself to chance, say, oh, things are happening spontaneous, or you've seen people entering spontaneously, so you want to do that, you are 1 out of 1,000. See, after this, I have seen videos of people registering their displeasure of the fact that they did not know who was in charge by then. They got to the Independence Square. Some were even holding portraits, art pieces and all, which move him. Say, oh, Oba, where he is interested. He is interested in that. But when they got there, things changed. One of them, made in Ghana. Made in Ghana was made to dress in a costume. In a costume. In order for him to meet Ishow Speed. At the end of the day, he blew it up. The next person, I think there was another one who also, this guy, he's with, wait, he blew it up.
He did what?
There was this guy, he's with the Militant Dance family. That guy.
That's good.
No, Militant. See, that guy also was in a costume, same as Ayo, made in Ghana. For him, before Ishow Speed got to the Independence Square, now he tell what at the end, he got so much frustrated, he had to go and remove it. Now, there is a team organizing, okay, you guys are in charge of food. You guys are in charge of this display. The people that were in charge of the car drifting were supercar spectacles guys. They were in charge of the car drifting. Now, Chef Abby, I see, apart from what she tweeted, I've also had conversations from reliable sources suggesting that she even requested to present Wache. Okay, because people know Chef Abby to present the best jollof.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, somebody had taken the jollof stand.
Contracted a Mobi.
Yeah, they are Mobi. And the next thing is, okay, can I present Wache? Yes, it Dabi. Can I present this? Yes, it Dabi. What do you want me to do? Okay, Kosuani Meko is the easiest that we can give you because you also have connection with the powers that be.
Yeah.
So we need to find something for you to do. And at the end, unfortunately for her, she also blew her chance when she got it. What am I saying? So my point is that, yes, I
see the connection. Because it's in Ghana, Long John. You see the bus that they branded. I swear, somebody paid for it.
Exactly my point.
Somebody paid for it, and before
branding a bus within 24 hours, you think it's a joke?
Somebody paid for it.
It is the powers that be that caused the shot on this. It was a whole organization. Look at the setup at the Bukom Boxing Arena. That AstroTurf. No, wait.
Wait.
Chemo, go there right now and you will not see the ring, you will not see the platform over there.
But
a organization. Somebody is in charge. Before I told you he will be going to Bukom. Now unim.
Not really.
How did I know? Well, because I had a list of his itinerary. Where the places he would be going. Before he even does it, I tell them Ofriha Okwa, because I knew his itinerary. And in getting the itinerary, you need to plant people to put that organization together. So who can organize boxing bout? Let's go to Bukom Banku because he calls the shots around that side. Because in other Independence Square, okay, who is in charge of car drifting? Okay, we have an event not long ago, the equipment to pull it off quickly. Let's pull it off. Okay, but Adriania, who is readily available to provide us with Jollof? When ye try makwe, onipa no ya de no ton. And now let me answer the big bull. You see the big bull? They knew it was there. It was a you need to be tactical. The reason why
it was even covered.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
The reason why Chef Abby could not even do any other thing apart from what she was given is this. We know how people have been embarrassed trying to go overboard with what they are given to do.
Yeah.
So, one share ye, na ye catch or say, Fakosuyani me kokomano. Now why ye mistake? Now what the be before frog or kahwa? It is a risk you are taking. It may go well for you, it may not go well for you. A risk na wo ye, a risk na wo take it. So would you take the risk? Say a backfire, over trendy basa, and now say you go with the flow.
You play to the script.
Mind you, a script near the amount. Play it clean because there are some that's God Lord mo. Apart from time now or your backflip ni we okore mu. Your mom, they gave them a task. Entertain him with music. Teach him our dance. Into your banana mushia no bang. And they ambushed him. Bang, 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 bang. So Dance God was also smart. And the song that he played
was his song.
You understand? And yeah, script you. So they were even supposed after that dance, leave him to explore no. But of course, you would want to do and maybe go overboard.
Overdo.
And no copy moi. Sisia all trending. So the thing is, you've been given a script. It will be a risk on your part to go overboard. Say, oh yeah, afar.
So you to the Jollof thing, what are you saying?
I've said that.
I don't know. I'll say it wasn't.
It wasn't been for.
It wasn't open.
It wasn't open.
Yeah, it was really cooked for someone.
Yes, it was cooked for him.
Yeah.
But it had nothing to do with the branding. Just that anko say ni yehwehwe no. Inti brand no na de be sha ma yakoma ato ne yema, yakoma ato ye yema. Omo de ahye no.
Okay, Chemo, take over last.
Yeah. So this. For me, I'll be short on this one. With the Jollof thing. I think the controversy of Ghana Nigeria Jollof fight is why we are saying whatever that we are saying. And you can attribute it to anything, or you can just point accusing finger where you think it will fit. Like Roland is saying, yes, some people may not even like chicken mine already. You know, say bibia badia yem function say omo na ye na the brand na be say no. It's one part of it, but it could also be the fact that it was a branded thing. He knew, because when you consider other things and his reactions, you can see that when there's a brand involved, he will not say anything, but his reaction will not be good towards it.
Yeah, there
was that angle too. Like when some people introduce themselves mentioning their Facebook, IG, and so and so. He will listen to you, but you will not get favorable reaction from it. He will just listen to you and move on. He did that thing not twice. So the brand thing could also be a factor. Even though he didn't express it in a way for us to say that yes, it is because of the branding. Yes, but what I have seen from him is that sometimes when you try to involve the brand thing, he will not be explicit about it, but you will not get favorable
His
reactions.
actions will tell you that
Yes,
he's not really in for it.
In for it, yes.
Yeah.
One guy presenting him with an act piece later flipped the thing, trying to read his social media and all the. Oh, okay. Then he just moved just like that. So it could be anything, but you see why some people will feel the way that they are feeling, and I may be inclined to join them, is the fact that he was enjoying the thing.
At Odiepa.
What the idea bubo dompe mu ya beka say nyede. Oh, patch say.
Of course.
What the idea bubo dompe mu ya beka say nyede and all those things. But now it's an issue because of Nigeria Ghana Jollof fight, and I think it's normal. What Ghanaians can use to console themselves is that
Ghanaians.
Yes, of course.
Console yourself.
Console ourselves is that the guy enjoyed the thing. So his judgment is just opposite of what he said. And based on that, we can say that he was biased in that sense.
Okay.
And we can go for an appeal. For those who are interested in the Jollof fight, Ghana will live to win another day. But this one day, the judgment didn't go away. We should take it like that.
Let me read some of your messages, and maybe we'll do the very last topic before we run away from here. K Young TV says SM for life to a casket. Brasame, don't change for anybody. Now Maiga Ayuba says pa. K Young pa. Stephen Ozu, good evening Brasame and the family. Odene Huzola says good evening SM family. Yaflex says please check Roland's mic. I think it was done. Hi stars, good evening to everyone. K Young, I see you. George Anaba, I see you. Rudolph Okain, I see you. Say more of him. Stephen Owusu, this man using his power very well, but when it comes to matters of Shatta, he will say he doesn't deserve it. Frederick Apia, good evening everyone. Brasame, it is the Liberians who were claiming him because of his last name. Oh, so it was not official, eh? Okay, now I am Lugano says, Roland, your top is fire. Gideon says, good evening gentlemen, I'm a bit late, but here, what did I miss? Lugano says, Mr. Bwedi, whenever you come to North Dakota, link up. Now, Abubakar Sadiq Ibrahim says, hey, then the guy is really big. Gideon says, Roland, I need that jersey. Love the details on the collar. Fire. Black Man, I see you. Hessenberg says, Long John. Kwesi FS says, I must be late. Anointed says, Nigerian has been giving Ghanaian sleepless nights. Nana Reagan says, you are all haters. Frederick Apia says, Long John, what's some what? Chef Abby just did a presentation for X. It wasn't hers. Nobody can just cook for speed like that. It's about food, though. It should be sanctioned. Jackie Boyd says, present here. I'm late, but we'll watch after. Frederick Apia says, he was just being fair. Same way he told the Liberians the Nigerian Jollof was better than theirs. He did same to us. Kwame SM says, Akpeteshini Bano. Joseph Lamte says, senior man, Brasame, I greet you. Charlie, I greet you too. Let me go on to Facebook and see what our people are also chatting there. La. Na Matisen Kofo bi na nko so ko places because I went to me uncle.
Good board and
and good board cry. I'm saying nko so courage you hope you the same.
Red Rock
yeah.
Who could you watch it?
Rock's office.
Timing, I think the timing.
Now Felix Adolfo says, Brasame, it appears that the very act of Ishow Speed consuming the food serves as an endorsement. In my view, the individuals responsible for the Jollof section may have deliberately utilized a branded product, which could be perceived as a strategic move. It might have been more prudent to present the food without any branding. Furthermore, it raises the question as to why we should consider Ishow Speed's evaluation of the food as the definitive assessment. Okay, and more. Now, let's do this very last one before we run away from here. NPP's Kwabena Japan has said something.
So yeah.
Director, bring it on the screen. Let me read it. So I'll get the opinion of my people here before we run away from the studio.
And yeah, read
and he says, if NPP wants a popular street candidate, let's rather present Shatta Wale. And there's a video. Okay, then I want us to watch the video. Now, after watching the video, I'm asking a simple question. Should we see this as a compliment or an attack of a sort. A character attack.
It's an attack on someone by a compliment in other sense.
I am using Shatta Wale's factor here.
Yeah.
There's someone I don't even know.
Yeah,
my understanding is that they were talking about we need to present someone who has popularity.
Yeah.
And he gave this response using the name Shatta Wale.
Of course.
So in bringing the name Shatta Wale, I'm asking, is this a compliment to Shatta Wale or a character attack on Shatta Wale?
Obviously, it's a compliment.
Okay, let's go and listen to it.
You're thinking too much.
Chewo is being too fast. No.
Ni nyina de akoma pa enuado ya hoɔden ne de ata na chi na this time bit message eno na make no kasa ne bi across the red line. Yeah, kasa ne bi across the red line. Enti wo munya propaganda na ebinumo ye ena yesi nkrofo fitem ena weti yesi emfa wemra ye na ye party no ewo ne fapim. Yeah, ti party no be yi nipa yewia adwuma eda party no say ye nyina be kwakoton nipa no me ntimi ntran ka say yesi emfa de Ghana for we de hu de Ghana for pe ode na why chese Ghana for we asimesi no pa na obentim no pe. We are a political party. There's something called leadership. Party no the nipa no betu ensem ye ko kan sem we no mato na yi baako na ya ko convince Ghana for say the edin bani na hoodin ni say ni senti monto abama no. Yeah, na propaganda bi e dia tum say that asimasi no obentin bi de now streets no, what are the streets? And then there's no leadership. Yeah, na sane epedia na enko fa me madam for Shatta Wale on no be gina bonto nipa nyina be puaba on e popular anase stone boy anase sakode anase mboa kwame se galuba tasia me hero daddy lumba ankwani mo so tasia se na on de ka on be di president enso on e bo nyuma akufuado enti bibia politics and running a government is not like business.
Well, so we are back on your screen. So definitely now the picture is clear, especially to those who understood the language. There is a political figure who was in a radio station campaigning for his party as part of their elections coming off on 31st December. They were asking that if really people are arguing that, oh, some people are not known, others are known, then if they are really looking for people who are known on the street, then we should forget all those people and go and get Shatta Wale to come and stand in for NPP. And when we are ready, we say, Ghana, this time our presidential candidate for New Patriotic Party NPP is Mr. Charles Niama Mensah Jr., a.k.a. Shatta Wale. Then pam then nakotono abitra NDC na NPP arini na oktane okan no na me say well and chance na NPP ni bi so kwatena baby
no de na no afom
no so kwakaze jokis bebrebe na boba yokono and then amoyemo. Then the question is, so what this man said in the brand of Shatta Wale, should we see it as a compliment or a brand character attack of a sort? Chamu, when I say
yeah, of course. It's a huge compliment. You see, he mentioned other celebrity names.
Yes.
Because he knew some people may get him wrong. So he just needed to smuggle other names in for it to look like he was just trying to mention a popular figure.
Okay.
But he knew exactly that Shatta Wale is the most popular person. So in his argument, if it is just about looking for somebody who is popular, then Shatta Wale will be a good candidate. But what we are doing...
I'm asking that. In the other sense, could it also mean that, okay, you could be popular,
yes,
but not competent?
No. In this contest, he was trying to say that you could be popular, but not politically good enough to lead.
That's competence.
No. being a political competent, that one fine.
Exactly what I
fine,
mean.
but Shatta Wale one first, but the
You
thing
are
is,
saying the same thing, bro.
yes, but the thing is,
Semantics.
Shatta Wale is not a politician. So he is trying to say that if it is just about popularity, then Shatta Wale will qualify. But we are not just doing popularity contest here. We are also looking for a political figure, somebody who knows grounds in terms of politics. Shatta Wale will not be fit. So if you are as popular as Shatta Wale, then you are not fit for the party. That's why I'm saying that it was a shade to somebody, but a compliment to Shatta Wale. The reason is that he was just talking about Shatta's popularity, but not his competence in politics. And who can argue against the fact that Shatta Wale at this moment cannot be a competent politician? Because of even the way that he talks. Politicians shouldn't be talking like that. If you are a politician and you talk like Shatta Wale, you don't go contest. So Shatta decided to be a politician now. There will be some political experts, political scientists who will coach him what to say, when to say, and how to say it.
Canada Japan cry.
Exactly. In fact, the shade in here, Canada Japan shade.
I know.
I say quite much in Japan attire na.
Oh no, I saw also the Japan.
Also
the Japan.
Office war Ring Road ho na e kwa no
Good. So it was a shade to Canada Japan, but a compliment to Shatta Wale. The side that you can say it will go against Shatta Wale is the fact that he is not a competent politician. He is trying to say that Shatta Wale is not a competent politician, but he is a very popular figure. So if you are just looking for a popular figure, let's go for Shatta Wale. But if you are looking for a competent politician, then Shatta Wale will not qualify. So those who are having the same character like Shatta Wale, they won't qualify in a contest. That's what he's trying to say. So for me, it is not a shade to Shatta Wale in that sense. It was a compliment because he's using a popular person to represent something. And the first name that came to his head is Shatta Wale. And in the circles of entertainment, being popular is everything. That's what will bring you the money. That's what will bring you the things that you are looking for. It will bring you the streaming numbers. It will bring you the sponsorship deals and all those things because people want to associate with a popular brand so that they can sell. And there's evidence to that. Okay. That's why when people were looking for somebody to partner to sell phones, they came for Shatta Wale, not the other names that he later added. And for that one, we know for sure that he was just using that to buffer the negativity that may come. So for me, I don't see it as negative. Yes, some people would take it like that. But because he was because there's a contest to it, he was talking about politics and mentioning Shatta Wale in politics there. So Shatta a politician, and then it is a shade to him. But Shatta is not a politician in that sense. And I bet you, if Shatta decides to be a politician today, ne kasa besisa, ne dress ne besisa, nipa or no mobeko be how mobeko ni nyina besisa. And we know Shatta when he's going to meet certain people, the corporate bodies, and we know how he goes there. Yeah. How even the demeanor there. Said they would do how no money that it's so different. Shatta knows how to act at any point in time. So he wasn't using him in that context. He was just using him in terms of popularity. And Shatta has the popularity. So if you are not using Shatta and can't no more, or any other name, a honor bet me I can say he shade because say any pan popular. Now baby you are shading the person. But in this case, it's a perfect fit.
Okay. Long John, come through on this one as we prepare to close.
This particular, I don't side with him.
He's not saying side with him.
I'm saying I'm not. This my
and
opinion.
he's also saying he doesn't side with him.
Just say I found my dream.
No, he said I don't side with him. I'm saying he's not saying side with him.
And he's also not saying he wants to side with him.
He said, I don't side with
And
him.
I'm saying that is my opinion. I don't side with him. There are days he speak, I side with him. Today I don't side with
He
him.
doesn't side with him.
Okay, Mate.
The fact is,
Whatever.
the same way you don't expect him, he also don't expect himself.
Okay.
Let's go. Or do you expect yourself to side with
Okay,
him?
long call.
Let that go.
Is he?
I support you. I side with you.
The whole thing be say. First of all, if you look at the narration, we should pay attention to what he referred to by what is streets. I say hokro mbuku. Edi eni mpacho. What is streets? Oh nam. By now you should know we have the upper class. There are classes to this life. Into your street are definitely obiani baby opeto. But for you to even question that, now I say umbuho. And you see, look at how he threw it. It is how you say it, and the money your problem.
Okay.
Oh, to assembly in the sense, say, you can the streeter in the Shatawali. You can the streeter, mind you. That the Lumba now oboni, you know. The Lumba that they mentioned, it was the presenter that mentioned it.
Yes.
It's why did Shatawali come into his mind? Because you see, that is the truth, whether we like it or not. This political class, most of them do not respect the streets. That is the truth. And this is a clear evidence. Because whether you like it or not, politicians are equally part of people that the street love. So why should you even make that statement? Why would you make that statement? For you to even pick out that statement and say the streets now are year free, the whole Ghanaian population conversation, and then politics that doesn't have special size it looks at.
Street in Sweden.
Yeah. No, we're year free. The entirety of other politician, a class of people.
Yes.
And then,
yes. If you don't know, I'm telling you.
Yes. Okay, you agreed as a class.
Yes.
So do you agree in this context? He was trying to pick out those people and make them know.
Yes, of course.
That was a disrespect. Then he said, Shatta.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you just agreed. You just agreed.
No.
No, because we know Shatta attracts all businesses, all classes. What I say.
Yes.
But for you to make this statement, it's as someone trying to find a smart way of telling Shatta, send all kind of TV so say. That junkies no mujina hoye. Oh, the smart way na this uncommon.
Elite version.
I say elite version.
What did I say?
Elite insult.
Yeah, or the smart way in this uncommon. What is it? What I say?
Okay.
And you see, look at the demeanor. He said it out of anger because obi asem obi onini ni sa. Oh, and I make us say, we are looking at what caused that. And your demeanor,
yeah.
He is trying to get at Nipana or this uncommon nature, which is definitely Canadian Japan.
Yeah.
What I say? Maybe all ye and fair. So what do? The places that we know say Canadian Japan, I would impano. Yes, say ho.
Street no.
Thank you. Among all the is it only the street Canadian Japan has fan base? But why did they pick the streets? Why didn't you pick the working class? Why didn't you pick the middle then and then the elite?
A middle class, yeah.
Why did you pick the street? There is a secondary thought to that conversation. What I say? As Obi Kacho say, Charlie, won't fail, son, or if a pound, you dear baby. Or the church say, would you come and quite some qua? And maybe no, I know.
Your silence makes more sense than.
You make more sense when you are quiet. And even now, I know. Because we are having a political discourse. Politics, so they are cutting across.
Yeah.
What I say? The Shatta you are talking about street. If Shatta wants to stand as a president, whatever he wants to do, why have you not seen a musician become a president in this world? Haiti at the BNC.
Haiti.
No, I mean this is Liberia, for instance, footballer.
Footballer
became a comedian. Ukraine currently. Onumpo there, he doesn't even dress like one of them. He can even wear just a t-shirt and then wear your friend saying a jacket. Not a nam. Baby, a president Ishow, European Union, then he's working with those stuff. Even to a point, time I want to start with Russia.
That number is the president, but yeah, me and a
Oh God! I'm going to say flow. I'm going to say the flow.
Yeah, me and a question that come out Olumana. Nature.
Oh, that's it. I mean, you can't tell me this is a praise to Shatta Wale. Oh no, this is not a praise. Master, open so come for Shatta Wale. Say now, you see. Politicians, they think they are smart, but we are hurry up. Those days of you dropping Ayana why and it say, oh, and I mean Shatta Wale. I say we are okay. You picked out the street and only add him. And Shatta Wale does he only attract the streets?
But he's a street king.
Does he only attract the streets?
No.
In the context of politics. And Shatta Wale is street in Kwan or the Beko. It's not about street in Kwan Film. Now they say you have a secondary thought. Listen, we are looking at why should you pick out the streets among all the elite class war, all the type of class war in social life, and you pick the streets.
That's where the popularity is. They are more than any other group.
Okay.
It's as simple as that.
All right. What are you na yes, you also perspective also they come over.
Well, for me, this is my understanding. I believe there was a conversation going on.
Okay.
The man is being interviewed about his potential in the race, and I believe said the presenter was trying to weigh in on strengths and weaknesses. Okay, I hear you are more popular among the elites. I hear you are more popular among the middle class. But you say be a middle class near elite no. Chain street no. You understand? They are not more than the street people. Inti yet it is say obi e was our street love no. Exactly. More than you. And that is where I believe say papa na explanation no ebeba.
Okay.
In ebeba na beka sadi we. Say okay. The race is not only about streets. Even before we go into the street, there is a group of people in the elite corner that we need to satisfy even before we go to the streets.
Exactly.
So as much as he acknowledges the fact that the street is important, you know, he also acknowledges the fact, say, there is a group of people we need to satisfy. To him, no, and know you're only focus more. Even before that.
Okay, hold on. I hear you are having issues with your sound again.
I
don't know why it is like that.
Roland
I don't understand. Okay. You guys should fix it. I don't want this back and forth with it.
Director, is it okay now?
Good.
Are we okay?
Are we okay, Theo?
I didn't see.
All right.
Hey.
He said talk and let him verify.
Is it okay now? I'm not sure.
All right. So whilst we try to sort out Roland Amate's microphone, so we continue to flow, I also want you to share your opinion with us on this topic as to whether you think what Kwabena Ejapon said is a compliment to Shatta Wale's brand, or maybe you think otherwise, because we are talking about politicians and we are talking about people who are popular. We are talking about people who are known easily by everybody. Today I interviewed an artist who explained to me what we mean when we say street. And
is it okay?
Is it okay now?
And is it okay now?
as for
Alright,
the
I'll say
street
uncle.
conversation there.
So then let me quickly take it from top and let's go. So for me, my point is, I believe said there was a conversation that is going on, going on his strength and weaknesses in omu race no more having like elections never so. And they know say even among them there are people who appeal to different sections in the political space or more like in no more share or no try some be please you. We know say in the hierarchy there is the elite, there is the middle class, and there is the your friends say what they will call grassroots, which is the street.
Okay.
And no ewo. And omuka ebia me sure say conversation e call us. Okay, we know you may be popular with the elite. You may be popular with the middle class. But masses, we know politics is just about appealing to the masses. But there's word on the streets that Obi are more popular in the streets than you.
Okay.
What is your opinion about it? Me sure say no na be timia. Ebi ebema na make such comments. Okay. He acknowledges the fact say okay, street is more important, which is the grassroots, as they would call it as politicians. But there is a section of people they need to please even before they go to the masses, which is the elite. They need to get somebody from the elite side to present to the masses. And then Oka say that is what will make him make comments like, okay, you should also understand say any popularity contest and any street contest na yebeye ni sisian. Say a street contest na yebeye ni sisian dia. Then we should go for Shatta Wale.
The street king.
Because he is the street king. So for me, I don't see this as a shade. There's the positive side to it. However, if you want to see this as a shade, you will get elements in there.
Okay.
Because
if you want to see it as a shade,
to Shatta Wale, you will get it.
But no cry water the better.
Because say as a shade to Shatta Wale. I mean, this is the place you probably go to the fact that his comments would also mean that Shatta Wale may not be fit to be a politician now.
Yeah.
Of which, funny enough, he wouldn't be the one to determine that. Yes, he wouldn't be the one to determine that. The first thing to determine that is Shatta Wale. To say whether he is ready or not. And if Shatta Wale decides to be a politician now, you should also understand that some of the things will change.
Exactly.
Some of his ways might change. But then, you should also put it at the back of your mind, say, it will become a popularity contest. As much as politics is not a popularity contest in certain areas, it is a popularity contest.
Of course.
Intino, say o person who shade woman, ubetimi enya shade room asade awono. Say o catch me say enya popularity contest and ken go fresh Shatta Wale. But oye elite the anywhere. What the beba? What the beba? And you need him. You need him. I would want to see the positive side of this to say okay, say ye pe obia or ye popular, of which we know in our entertainment circles, popularity is about 50% of the job.
Yeah.
Popularity is about 50% of the job.
You need it in politics.
So if on top of mind, a politician is speaking and wants to talk about popularity, and the first person that comes to his mind is Shatta Wale, to me, it is positive to me. And then America say, whatever Shatta Wale did in 2025 saved the music industry or saved the entertainment industry at large. Because what he did with Shatta Fest is what is printed in his mind. Anything about Shatta Wale did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You understand? So meaning that, say if Shatta decides to stand as a politician today, even without him changing his ways, he has something that is even sending shock waves in the spine of these politicians already. The moment Okaso be stand ebi mu be shaky automatically. And now the moment Shatta decides, say, okay, I want to go into politics now, ebi mu be suro, even without Shatta saying what he is coming to do or even his campaign message.
Okay.
Ebi mu be suro, because they know aside the elite, there's the popularity contest.
Yeah.
There is the popularity contest of which they know say they don't stand a chance. It may my point is, it is positive for me. I am seeing the positive side of it. But the people that want to see it as a shade, they can. But my word also is that it is not necessary for you to concentrate on that. Why? Because Shatta Wale is not competing with them. 2, Shatta Wale has not said he wants to go into politics now. So it is not too necessary for you to go and fight that fight. And kaya dia Shatta Wale a politician, and war into a different political party, and make his statement where kiebe chinare.
Exactly.
Kiebe chinare. That is how it would have been. Senkaya dia Shatta Wale a politician, and now waka so call politics mo. Even if on your politician we empo, not express it ne political ambitions and ne. Now, Papa make his statement we yank here. That one they won't lie. So for me, I will not waste my energy to go after him because he's mentioned Shatta Wale in his quest to shade another person. Because Shatta Wale is not a political figure. He has not expressed desire to go into politics.
Okay.
So I will see the positive side of the fact that Shatta Wale's brand has grown that so much that even on top of mind awareness, it is in people's minds. He is the first person to mention. And here I will take positive again because even with the negative one that Awal Mohammed mentioned, and on top of brand like mind awareness, and this one is also a positive one, which also Abba, meaning he has something. His name is in all quarters, even among the people that will call themselves elite. He has his name in there. So for me, I will see positives out of it. Shade nedie but let's not concentrate on that side.
Okay, Chabo, you wanted to add something when Long John was talking.
Yeah, he was talking about whether politicians are elite or they are not part of the street or something like that. And I was saying that yes, the politicians are not part of the streets. They are a group of people who act a certain way. So if you want to go into their kind of trade, you have to act in a certain way. You cannot say that you are a street and you want to be a politician. Because before they present you to the masses, where street as we call them will be important. Now US in China.
Okay.
Because among them, if you call yourself street, they don't regard you in that sense within the politics.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and they are the one who is going to choose whoever will lead. And so this kind of argument that he was making, he wasn't saying that street people are not important or street is not necessary, but where we are now, like he said in that video, that we are quite hunipa. Na ye de na kochra amansa ho na street bebem. Until say the elite calling themselves politicians will choose
party for no.
Omo no be choose omo den there. Men for street for them, we don't need them at this point. Say you choose here we are, then we will consider how we are going to convince the street. And he is within his right to say it that way, because this is a political talk, and among certain group of people, not all Ghanaians, not even among them, no, and
yeah,
all man, no, within people who are calling themselves NPP, there are certain people that they don't allow them to choose their leader. And you know, street they are doing it among themselves. And yes, nobody will say that street people are not. If you say some, like in politics, when they are considering those who are going to lead, they don't consider street people.
Okay.
If you are a street and you want to do politics, you have to change. That's how politics is. You have to change. You can even decide to be like them. When you get it, then you turn the street again.
Okay.
Until then, they won't even allow you to be part of it, because there's a mafia also going in there. That's why they want to tag somebody's street and eliminate him. That's the tactic.
Elimination by rough tactics.
That's what he's trying to say.
Okay.
When he says that, oh, he's a street person. So if you are looking for somebody street, let's go for Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is not a politician. So that person, we should consider him as not a politician. That's the point the guy is trying to make. And he's making it to a specific group of people. One here, Krana, vetting, Krabe, US in Cheng, and Sakra na yapi obi ato Obama no on ka ho. Party na no street party na say ye to aba obi nya. In fact, you won't even qualify to be on the ballot paper. Okwa easy. Udi street politics party kranti obe pe bibia disqualify. That's how politics is. And, you know, I think we shouldn't take this as disrespect. And people who call themselves streets, you know, I think they know the value of it. Shatta Wale calls himself street king. And you know, so because
that's how President Mahama even calls
him. And you know, it's not anything negative like that. Just that in politics, Yamva street in at this point now more you know. But when it comes to the masses, they need the street kings to get the numbers that they are looking for.
Yeah.
And in that video, he said it. It drew what any better convention. That's why they will call somebody like Shatta to come and sing or do that. Their political rallies. They will call him, pay him a huge amount of money because he can bring the street that they are looking for at that time.
Okay.
But this kind of contest that they are going, they don't need the street. It's as simple as that, and I think we should just take it like that.
Anyways, let's see how best we can read the people's commentaries before we run away from here finally. Mark Quechim says, good evening to you, Sammy. I am really enjoying the program. Thank you so much for the wonderful work you are doing. Nana Reagan says, this is a popularity compliment. You should be a popular leader who understands governance and can deliver, and not just being known on the street. Political leadership should go beyond popularity. Now, Felix Abebio says, Chemo is right. The contest is about popularity. Long John, go and sit down. Now, Insem says, much love and respect for you all. Samuel Libya says, I'm late today. Good evening, big man. Freshman in the studio. Felix Abebio says, overthinking is worrying you, Long John. Kwabena Japan means no harm or disrespect. Now, Ajin Samuel says, I'm trying to understand Long John about the street, but I'm not getting it. Did Long John hear the man say we are not coming to do business but politics? Nana Regan says, Long John does respect Shatta Wale's street credibility. Don't call me at this time. I'm reading comments. I said, Nana Regan, did you mean does not or what? I'm sure you want to say Long John does not respect Shatta Wale's street credibility. If he did, he wouldn't see that as disrespect. Shatta calls himself a street king, and you are crying for him. Oh, why company? I got a former friend here, Kat. Oh. Ajin Samuel says, Long John is seen as a street king, but what is Long John saying? Why mistake? Shatta Wale is seen as a street king. But Long John did the trims. Now, Single TV says it is 50-50. What is 50-50? Yeah. Frederick Apia says, Long John, did you listen to the man? Now, Stephen Owusu says, this man mean no harm because he's giving the NPP the crew on what they have to do right in order to get the heart of Ghanaians. Nana Regan says, talking about street popularity, were you expecting him to mention Akosua Sewa? Long John Pan. Now, Felix Abebio says, Roland and Chemo are on point, but Long John Pan. Nana Regan, if Stoneboy or Sako there come out to claim street king, SM fans will come crying, and Long John will use street data to defend Shatta. Felix Abebio says, Long John, you are sitting in my chair, so don't disgrace me over there. Protect my legacy. Sit upright.
Regan.
Now, that's how Mafia says, right now, for me, as Shatta Wale core fan, I stop talking offense when I see people talking about Shatta Wale because no matter what you do, you can't stop it. Even babies know his name. Nana Regan said, Long John, you see what you are making Chemo do the street? You are making Chemo explain street position in politics. John. So if among them if among them they choose and the street doesn't like the person they choose, it will be cost 90. So I think that person has to campaign for it at the beginning as well. What did you kind of say?
After getting what the elite love, and then you present it to the street, and the street don't like that.
Person. Now I report.
And now bury
no bury report.
Yeah, and the bus I'll bury. And I said, if you bring what the street love. And then politicians also reject. Oh, nya kwan kra be dina now. Also abeto ama.
Ultimate got to be impo. All right. So Godfred Baki Williams says Shatta is the real dish. Forget everybody, Mr. Sammy. Now Abina Friamoabin says the cook there. It's really good. Kojo Kimpa. Oh, which cook again? Charlie, na Jabo, Sally Pills, no, or time Wednesday. Yeah, twaso.
The idea. At least, I thought Jabako count. They say no. I think say she's getting better. Sane Kano. I say, oh, we are now no dra now on to.
Okay.
And I see a drubedua atrema. But after atrema, still I say, onum now, why you do
symptoms persist.
After taking it for 2 days, I think say at least back could be become.
Oh, W doctor say on the till Friday. Say okay, at least I said.
Say obi ohana. Say obi ohwa na ne ho to no. Enti na me say at least. Say obi ohwa wa no maduru no.
Okay.
Ohu na ase ne ho ayedin.
Okay.
The person will come and say, "Oh, me ho ato me num bi yet there be no back." Last one.
Okay.
And then I make am.
Okay.
Enti enru china. None why dinner or benum last one.
Okay.
But when you did there or the
2 days never come. But me and campaign for yenko food. In fact,
food dosage.
I'm even thinking about a bonus on Saturday. Yes. And you drew Friday na near man Saturday bonus. Or the best prepare by any show. Ro, what feedback are you also getting from the dosage? Your Monday pills and then Tuesday pills number Ochina Wednesday pills and so Ebeko
Long John bitters and so then easy.
It's your pills they all bitters.
Oh yeah, bitters or one be
Long John bitters.
Long John bitters.
Hey,
say yare no I know she won't know. Oh here different kind of medicine.
What is the feedback on the pills going on?
Well, for the feedback there, for people who agree, they think it is long overdue.
Okay.
It is long overdue. And for whatever it is, we any the attempt.
Dabi.
Dabi.
Invited the attempt crack a crab farm.
Oh, and I make no. Sir, and the attempt, but we answer to just that it is a frafa. Once a drone,
a potent.
Once yes, a drone. But it's always be bitter. That's what it must be bitter. I said crow quidro. MSA Valeria, no, they will to be jolly.
I don't know. I am Mukase Putino.
Mighty power.
Mighty power.
Mighty
Thank
power.
you. Yeah. I don't know. A mighty power.
Mighty power. Exactly.
It's Iwa.
Putti.
It's your putty.
Say putty. No, for like I said, for people who agree, they think it is long overdue.
Okay.
Because they've seen it.
Yeah.
They've seen the other side of it. So to them, this even doesn't come as a surprise.
Okay.
And they are not the people that would also be objective about the situation. Don't also complain. Okay, somebody I know so yembi. Atika you'll be unquoted baby. Nobody cry. Me, my position is yes, whatever you are doing, know that the repercussions will come. It may not come today, but can come tomorrow.
Okay.
The thing is, don't come and cry victim. That is me, my own. Don't come and cry victim. Know that and then they buy. That is why I will cite other examples that have even happened on this platform. Edem, Yango Kana Semoa, and Kankoye Mr. Pandit.
Dabi.
Scott Evans.
Yabi.
Chemu Antibia Mana. Enka Uncle Kasa the mental health. Akosro.
Thanks to Chemo.
Chemu.
Or Ketesi Chemo.
You understand? One koka on farm be mau. Inti me na makoka Shatta Wale asem. No china wa sorry say me ma metwa. I will not come and complain.
That be that.
Because a man ko boni di ankoka na asem a.
Can't Shinsi.
And I believe that is the same route Nana Romeo taking in recent times. First, all the posture was okay, my kawasem. Oh yeah, whiny and kawasem. No, that is not what the person is saying.
Okay.
Obetimia kanasem, but niao kan we no anyane de.
Yeah.
What will you do about it? There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
If you want to apologize, you apologize. If you don't want to, nobody is stopping you. But ekamia ko say yem crofo no more other side on them. O kan wo de na o ka se weni nje ho a. Afa ni ebesi koto.
Aye.
Afa ni ebesi koto.
Oni para mo hu se asem o kan mani anye ho no. Ase our right so kan
weni
nje. Eh.
Afa no obesi koto. And se me hwe no na me hwe de esi wa ase na ask myself say na dey ade no
we ni pa chen ho.
Exactly my point. Must this happen to somebody and I you be more? And the funny thing is, okay, Sammy Flex TV, yeah, there. You say Sammy Flex TV, Nira, and yes, Sammy Flex. Into Sammy Flex has the power to stop whatever Sammy Flex TV page is doing.
Fact.
Name say obisu yusu ne network. Edi ye obia edi ye Shatta Wale adie a ompe. No kobo ejumawura din a
and the only power.
Yes, ejumawura
only power.
NK ejumawura only power.
Yes.
How can you tell me the story? We as a bana ye de bo techi no.
Na me ne ko joking kasa me yes example ni man say oh that be na say you there you are directly involved.
Into Sebi.
But say you are directly involved.
Directly involved in it then.
That
me post it on Facebook.
Into Sebi say ochina. Yes, sorry na bia Sebi eja to multimedia. Na niama say ya sika ye be kwa kwaje wo hwan ho. Enye owura akosichu mo na ye be kwa kwaje. Say sorry na bia bibia say what despite media. Enye ni ranche na ye be kwa kwaje ska ho. So why do you want to in that aspect want to separate it? If you were able to separate it now.
Okay.
If you did not separate it back then and you are not separating it now, we will not get any problem.
Onye involved no omo patch say onko oni office or honti no onye involved anase sika ba enkogu na account
that is oni office
onye involved and now the whole office involved.
Me post it on Facebook. Yeah. Me on Facebook account be post it.
Omo logic na bita na be logic.
Ja mo mama Long John last lot na kwana oni shake.
Long John bites. Oni
bibika.
Asa.
Oh bibika.
Bites ninsa.
That abon share na mo mama Long John last lot na.
One thought for the aboso.
Director be here na o me na nkoi. Oh.
Time aso.
Director na oti ho kra ye oti machine achi ye den. Another talent there me patch na say. Come and fix it. Oh, I am also money smart. But also that I have to fix that man yeah. Well, so whilst we are waiting to give Long John the last slot, so we
it's okay. We
then go ahead. Now, and that time until they make an answer.
One chance.
Yeah, say more Long John Kwe.
Charlie, so far so good. That mean on your next show.
I have for next show.
Saturday.
Adobe Kosubi.
Honey be who say a drone bitters and
I sure still be crying. You want me try me by some
that be na me I say
it also you trust one I koso.
What's it?
You trust one appeals the trust one.
For that be yeah I unim them be say young possible.
Oh that
there's a reason.
That which reason? One can ultimate card to argue.
Say inu Saturday na
there's a reason. because me will be am person me can dem start here.
You do person who said symptoms in the code they are.
Yeah.
No. You see, sometimes when you make a promise for people to really trust your words, you have to deliver the promise. I've made this promise.
So when they do not make you, I say why I say Kufado.
Yes.
And I didn't cause I chimp one cause I'm up promises.
Menya chimney, me
Eastern region for you now. We are promises.
It's a promise. It's a promise.
I can this money and your promise.
Ghana for you. Ghana for you.
Africa for you. Okay, in Africa.
What's all my didn't change your promise?
Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah.
Obedi nechi obeti tin entire in here.
Yeah.
What I say? If you watch what people are even saying at the comment section, you realize you are going too hard on it.
I'm going too hard.
You post a video. There's a guy on TikTok called West. West. But the question in the comment, everybody says what you are saying. What you say? A open secret.
Yes.
What you say? You are not saying something new.
Yes.
What you say? And they announce it. Hey, now some flex man to me say. You get it.
Oh, make me more than that.
They don't know. They don't know. It's what I'm saying. Man, you be in MPA.
Oh, that
bad. Jimmy Fono. No. Better cool. No, Masaba.
Monday to Friday. Oh. May and Pepe. Me say Saturday.
Rexoman at all. Adie biara obetumi aye no.
Betumi aye de tinsa. Aha. Say over Saturday.
Yeah.
Me one day meet my two.
Saturday over man akoso.
Mama akoso.
That production akoso.
E part is no beba Saturday.
Beba Saturday anajo.
And I me meet me abosa akosi Saturday.
Okay.
And no kram pese mo one day be meet me abon two.
Yeah.
Anopa baako.
Anyi ba. Bibi be ko Saturday ma me hu na me hu dem. But Saturday anajo no. I would like to know the update.
Oh, shame.
No, me come on my side.
Oh, yeah, cry per update.
Me person
so on tokwa. The moment I obey was to be contokwa no. Men contokwa na nya wadwe se ntokwa na meko nipa ko na meko bo no omo mi bi o. Ti so de me bo no. Me expect on ba be bobi. Obo a miss ma be bobi em.
Sound good on TikTok. You see where
I don't want to watch it.
And tell them Miss Lucra. Sammy metimba bi.
Yeah.
This year me starting.
The same pan this one be call.
And the minim. This year me starting na kam ni obi ani asem.
Yo, say what the
and obi akofase baba.
One song
peche badwato.
Na asem ni ho.
Oh.
And the akofase baba.
Dan tolo e badwato.
Oh, ma mempon new comments bi na mempon akatre bi na in free so. Professor Ankonam Rebel, Prof, good evening to you wherever you are.
Yeah, big
Prof, I'm coming to the US. I'll see you in US somewhere next week. So to all my folks in US, I'll see you guys very soon.
You come.
Coming for some cool off for some 2 weeks. So when I touch down, I'll look for you guys.
You are coming with the new burger.
Yeah, new burger in town.
New. So new burger.
That you.
Okay.
Now, Professor Ankona with us. I think Mr. Japan was fast to switch quickly because he used the street in a negative way and quickly noticed it and switched it. Prof comes again and says that was a good spin, but it is not that deep. Young TV says Sally thinks she is doing showbiz, but rather fooling. She's just jealous of Shatta because they thought Shatta wouldn't get this far. She's really pained because Shatta didn't fail. Augustino is here and he says, good evening, everyone. Another Regan said, Director Benny. Another Regan said, don't pause, but don't involve Kojo. Kojo, I agree, gave a brotherly advice, but on the wrong platform. Sally dear Oyali. That's Nana Regan and it Kojo Akasana Kojo Adada Nana Regan. So Nana, that means our friend me Aponti so. Well, guys, thank you so much. To in Team Do the Solomon Chamu Kabeka
Adumi a bia malaya
yeah. Too long John the vlog. To our people who watched and tested us, we appreciate you guys. We are sure going to see you again some other time. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. on the dot. We will do it again. We will run and run and run. But Wednesday pills, it has been saved. Ochna, your bed is out. We are out of here. Good night.
Yo, Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I'd introduce my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotway Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to it's shiny.